This is your boy Tunchi, and this is Y.B.E.T.V. You know what? Bring my son here. I want to introduce my son to Y.B.E.T.V. This is my youngest son. He is just made 2. He got an oil sample container, and he's playing with it. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come say hi. Okay. All right. You want to count?
And that's been
Okay, I'm going to let him talk to y'all for a minute then. Okay. 1,
2,
3, 4,
5,
5,
6,
6,
7,
7, 8,
8, 9,
9,
9,
9,
9,
9,
9.
9. Quit playing. A, B. Okay. Hold on. Wait. Johnny. No, Papa. Yes, Papa. Ha ha ha. Yes, Papa. No, Papa. Yes, Papa. Ha ha ha. Okay. Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty. All right. Look, I'm about to get back in, and we're gonna do one more. Which one do you think we should do? Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. You can't head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. All right, well, this is my little guy. His name is Cartoon Miley Goodwin Jr. And he is 2 years old. He knows his ABCs. He knows his shapes. He knows his colors. Hold on. What color is this?
No!
What color is this? Red. What color is this? Black. Hang on, I got no other color. What color is this? Yellow. So he knows his shape. He knows a hexagon. He knows an octagon. He know, like, this dude is. And he knows how to. Give me a kiss. All right, well, that's my son, y'all. I'm not even gonna advertise. Go to your mom. Go to mommy. Go to mommy. Get mom.
You
Go to
ready?
mommy. He aggravated now. He wanted it. He like, this my time to shine. All right. Today I forgot the one we was gonna talk about. We was gonna talk about small rules of the road. I'm gonna do the quick advertisement. Go to YBETV.org and pick up and do the Ask Tune questions if you want to ask me something. And if you want to pick up anything else, go to YBETV.org/shop and you can pick up the courses. You can pick up a setup. You can pick up all types of stuff. Just go check it out. Small rules of the road. Small rules of the road. This one is gonna be a pretty good one. I'm gonna be honest, man. It's a lot of rules to this road, but as a truck driver, I want to kind of get into some of the mistakes that I make. Number 1, bright lights. When you are on a 2-lane highway, especially like a highway where the trucks are coming traffic is coming this way and traffic is coming that way, do not turn on your brights. Do not turn on your bright lights. You can kill somebody. They will blind somebody. And if somebody does that, what you do is a trick. You don't stare directly into those brights. You look off and to the right. And if they blinding you like that, you look off and to the right, and you know what I'm saying, you just watch the road, use your peripheral, keep yourself straight, let them pass, and then you could curse them out. Curse them out. You son of a... You know, you got that. So definitely do that. Then when someone is passing you, you got on your brights, turn your brights off. If somebody is on the other side, you got on your brights. Turn those brights off. They will blind somebody. and let them pass, then you can turn them back on. Let the driver that's passing you and he gets in front of you, don't turn on your brights until he's at least, I say 50 to 100 feet away. Then you could probably pop your brights back on. That's the brights. Lane control. One of the things about lane control is try your best to be aware of your lanes and make sure, because they will pull you over for this. Brights will get you a ticket too. If you just in and out of lanes and you're not controlling yourself, you're not really can, police will pull you over for that. Try to stay in your lane. Braking. One of the things is do not drive too close. Do not drive too close. This goes for truckers and car drivers. Do not tailgate. Keep a safe distance. And for a car, a safe distance is you being able to at least see the back tires touching the ground. You should at least be far enough to see that. If you can't see the back tires and you can't see where they meet the concrete without moving up, you should be able to sit back and see that. If you can't see that, you're way too close. And for the car drivers, I'm going to give you this. If somebody hits you from behind and you hit the car in front of you, even though they caused the accident by you hitting the car in front of you, you are responsible for that car and you are at fault. You caused that accident because you are considered too close. So make sure you give yourself a good braking distance and make sure you give yourself even more of a braking distance when it's wet, sleet, snow, rain, fog, and things like that. Now let's get into wait stations. A lot of people don't know that even if you bobtail and they pulling everybody in, you need to go into that wait station. Let them bypass you. Do not bypass that wait station. Always pull into the wait station. If you got a transponder that says that you could keep going, yeah, keep going. Give you the green light, keep going. But otherwise, if you don't have that transponder and it says that wait station is open, you need to pull into it. That's all the time. Another thing about it is when you get pulled over and an officer gives you a ticket, well, he gives you a warning. He says, well, you have a light out. I'm going to give you a warning about that. You were going 10 miles over the speed limit, but I'm just going to give you a warning about that, and I'm going to give you a warning about this. You say, officer, no disrespect, but give me a ticket. Don't give me a warning, because you actually get the points for that warning, and you cannot fight a warning. You say, no, I don't want a warning. I want a ticket, because I want to fight these charges. I want to go to court for this, and I will have a chance to actually get it thrown out or get it reduced. But if you do that, that's like me pleading guilty. Last but not least, never plead guilty for a speeding ticket. If you ever get a speeding ticket, whether you in your car or not, do not plead guilty. Get TVC. You should, if you are a semi-truck driver and you don't have protection of your license, you are crazy. They got driver's legal shield. They got driver's plan. They got so many different programs. They be like $10, $15 a month. Some of them go up to $60. Like TVC is a little bit more expensive. But what you can actually do is you can actually get one of those programs. I'm letting my bro know that I'm actually recording now. You can get one of those programs, and what will happen is a lawyer will go out for like $100 and fight that ticket. If you got a husband or a wife that's not even a driver, you can put them on your program. And if you put them on your program, $15 a month. My fiance is on my program, and she has access to lawyers. So if she's doing business and someone tries to stiff her out of her meal prep plan, she got them a credit. They run it up to $300-$400 and say, well, I didn't even eat that food, so I don't feel like I should have to pay for it. She calls a driver's legal plan, tell them she need a lawyer, and they will write a letter and send it out to that person. And when they see that woman has a letterhead that says Ryan Goldstein from Goldstein and Goldstein, a lot of people will go look the other way and say, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and pay you. I just won't use your stuff. Yeah, okay, you better pay me. And then last but not least, if you get a ticket, if you in your personal car, if you on your motorcycle, if you on a moped, I don't care what you own, where you at, what you're doing. If you get pulled over by the police and they give you a ticket, you send that on in to those people and you let them deal with it. They will go. If you in Colorado, you ain't got to go back for court. You tell them, Goldstein and Goldstein, or wherever law firm, and I'm not trying to be like funny about a Jewish, it could be Jones and Jones, whatever law firm is in that area. In Colorado, you just let them know. I got a ticket in Colorado going through. I was at a weigh station. Somebody pulled me over, whatever. I was on vacation, whatever the case may be. And guess what? You send them a ticket. They will find you a lawyer in that area. You explain to them what happened. You write it down, send it to them, send it to the lawyer in that area. Along with the ticket, they're gonna say, "All right, Mr. Goodwin," or "All right, Mrs. Lamina Goodwin, coming soon to a theater near you. We're going to take care of it." They go to court. They get it down. I done got them. They went to court for me, and they got me a speeding ticket down, play it down to a parking ticket that was paid. They put it in the system that I parked in the wrong place. I got a ticket for it, and I paid it. No points. Didn't even go on my license as a speeding ticket. Taken care of. Cost me like $125, probably like $150 because they charged me court fees. So that was it, and it was definitely worth it not being on my license. So that's one of the tips I'm gonna give you guys. You got TVC, they sell it at truck stops, and you got driver's legal plan. That's the one that I use. It's good. Even if you get into a criminal situation, you can. They got a network of lawyers, and they will give you 25% off the lawyer's fee. Whatever it is, it's definitely great to have. It's $15 a month with driver's legal plan, and they got one that goes through companies. Some of them cost like $5, $6 a week. I'm telling you, it's definitely worth having. I hope that helps somebody. You already know what it is. I got a phone call to take, and this is YBETV. If you don't want to end up in a box, think outside of it. YBE.
Drug dealing and killing is going on in my town. It don't take a killer to kill or a driller to drill. See, just being yourself is the definition of real.